What's going on, guys? Today, pretty excited, going to be going looking at a new car. I've got my mate James with me, we're just going to go check it out. As you can tell by the title of the video, it's 25Det Cefiro, so yeah, it's going to be cool. Well, here she is, Rb25Det. Well, good news is, can tell by the pink sticker AFM that it's a Series 2. I actually thought it was a Series 1 25Det, so that's a plus. She's a bit over full. She's a bit black too. Don't look too bad though. One thing you do got to look out for when you're checking these cars is to make sure it's not PNT'd. Make sure that the VIN plate is original and it hasn't been cut out and had something else replaced in it, but had a look behind the scuttle panel here and it looks to be good, so we're sweet on that. Definitely a bit rough. Just checking to make sure that there isn't too much of a lip on the brake rotor. So yeah, just checking these rotors. These back ones don't seem too bad, but the front ones have quite a bit of a lip on the rotor, which means they're quite worn out. So at this stage, the front rotors are going to have to be replaced. So yeah, 5-stud big brakes. It's got adjustable suspension in it. It's on GDST wheels. Honestly, the interior is not too bad. I mean, it's missing some shit. I mean, missing a vent and some center shit, but a bit of a rip in the seat there. The old kill switch and fucking gnarly shifter. Definitely not a short shift kit. Is that your dilly? 8,000 Ks. It's about the same as my Cefiro. Well, that is a standard clutch. That is very light. That will be minced after a skid. Rear seats are exactly the same as what's in my Cef. And there's a dog. Hey doggy. Hey, how's it going? It's the only problem with these RBs. To compression test them, you've got to take all this shit off. Well, there's a bit of corrosion in there. Alright. She'll clean up alright. The last one's cracked. So whoever done these spark plugs up has done them way too tight, like insanely too tight. First one's completely shattered, and number 3 is broken, and number 4 you can see has just got a slight crack in it. So whoever tightened these up well over tightened them. So that's a lesson right there as to why you don't over tighten your spark plugs. Getting these shards out is going to be a complete cunt. So as you guys seen in the last video, we went to compression test the motor, and when we went to crack the spark plugs loose, the person that had done them up had done them way too tight, so they completely shattered. So the dude spent the rest of the week pulling all the shards out, getting some new spark plugs so we could take for a test drive. I've got my mate Brad with me, he's going to give me a hand today. Unfortunately, James was in a motorbike accident earlier this week, so he's not here. He's alright, a bit banged up, but yeah, we'll get into it and see if we end up getting it. Yeah, same thing, almost 150. Yeah. 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 So we compression tested it, obviously, as you can see, all across all cylinders it read 145 to 148, which is mint, which means this motor is perfect. And I'm pretty happy with it. We'll probably take it for a test drive soon, just to see how the box is, see how the clutch is, make sure there's no smoke or anything like that once it's warmed up, but yeah, I'm liking it. Right, so yeah, just got back, picked it up, as you can see here. Got it for a mean deal. It's I'm pretty happy with it. The cam belt needs to be done because the tensioner is fucked. You could probably hear that in the video of it revving and driving, how you can hear that whining sound. So that's gonna have to be done. While that's off, I might as well do the water pump and oil pump as well, because so far the plans I think for this car are gonna be to take it to the Drift South drift school days and have a go days, and just sort of learn how to drift properly on a track instead of doing it on the streets and almost wrapping my cars around poles. So yeah, and I'll keep my other car, my other Rb25Det Cefiro, more as a nice sort of just cruise car. But in the winter, don't know, we may see I may end up pulling the 25 out of this thing and putting it in my other Cefiro, and maybe look at parting this out and building a proper drift car, because I still want to build a Sylvia. But this is definitely something real cool to get into and start learning properly. So yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Cheers for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me I suck. It all helps. It'll support the channel and get recommended. So yeah, cheers.